that when some Pakistani fellow lands up in Delhi and issues a blog in Pakistan expressing his astonishment at seeing a chaiwala with a QR code and people paying for chai by scanning their phone, that too is doing a lot for India's image abroad. Because suddenly people are saying, my God, look how advanced India is. They look like us, they behave like us, they sound like us, but they've got this very QR code on a chaiwala's cart.
Let's switch a little bit to technology, because we are in a technology conference in anyway. But, technology is increasingly becoming an instrument of geopolitical power, right? Whether it's from AI leadership to semiconductors, supply chain, you name it. Now, in the future, would you say that the global context is less about maybe territory or such things which were in the past, but more about technology ecosystem and data dominance, and how do you really sort of have this technology power over somebody? So do you see that moving slowly, or it's already moved? What is your take?
No, it's very much all of that. I mean, as you yourself said, I think it's very clear that in today's day and age, dominance and control of things like data infrastructure, semiconductor ecosystems, digital systems altogether, and their use for communications, all of these things are the currency of global influence. If you have these things, it gives you the ability to reach out to the rest of the world. And if you don't have it, it makes you dependent on those who do have it. So this is the real challenge of today's 21st century, technological reality. Now, if you look at India, for instance, one of the most exciting things going on right now, you remember that there was all this talk about the India stack and so on, which you guys were part of that conversation. It's not so much the India stack at home that's impressive enough. It's the fact that through the adoption of UPI by 19 countries, we have suddenly become a techno-diplomatic leader, in that we are using a technological skill developed in India as a calling card to extend our influence to other countries. So when people in Kenya or Namibia or even Singapore, Singapore uses multiple systems, are using an Indian-developed means of technology to arrange an easy and swift payment. And by the way, I use the word swift, but UPI is swifter than SWIFT, right? Than the system that the Americans invented some years ago, and which is supposed to be the global standard. That gives India a certain amount of clout and influence we would not otherwise have had. It's also true, if you go back to the old concepts of soft power that I used to talk about and write about a lot, that when some Pakistani fellow lands up in Delhi and issues a blog in Pakistan expressing his astonishment at seeing a chaiwala with a QR code and people paying for chai by scanning their phone, that too is doing a lot for India's image abroad. Because suddenly people are saying, my God, look how advanced India is. They look like us, they behave like us, they sound like us, but they've got this very QR code on a chaiwala's cart. That too helps. So technology is very much part of the currency of influence in the world today.